All right, all you watch aficionados out there, we're going to take a step back from the luxury high-end watches that everybody likes to talk about. Today, we're going to talk about some of the alternative watches for 2024. Now, what do we mean alternatives? We all know the Rolexes, the Richard Mille, Audemars, but what about those watches that offer the same craftsmanship, the same looks and history, but at a fraction of the cost of those big name watches? We're going to showcase some of the reasons why these watches aren't just alternatives, they're standouts in their own right. So relax for a few minutes as we take a closer look at some of these affordable luxury watches. Are watches affordable and luxurious at the same time? I don't know. But if this is your first time here and you'd like to learn more about watches, fashion, and just about anything else to increase your own style, start by hitting the like and subscribe buttons. This allows us to bring you more content just like this. All right, the first watch we're going to talk about today is the Vincero Chrono S series. What makes this a standout? Well, picture this: a sleek stainless steel case, a scratch-resistant sapphire crystal, and a precise chronograph movement, all packaged in a design that screams sophistication. Here's the kicker: quality materials don't have to cost an arm and a leg. The Chrono S series features a genuine leather strap and a Miyota quartz movement. It's like you're getting the best of both worlds: luxurious materials without the extravagant price. Now, they say the devil's in the details. I'll be the first to tell you the detailing in this watch is impeccable. The Chrono S isn't just an alternative, it's a serious contender against some really high-end timepieces. You're not just looking at a watch, you're looking at a well-crafted timepiece that makes a bold statement on any person's wrist. All right, now we're on to our second watch, the Seiko Prestige Cocktail Time. What sets this apart? It's more than just a watch. It's actually a wearable work of art. The cocktail-inspired dial really does pop, and people love how the watch looks on the wrist. But it's not just about aesthetics. It's also about substance. With an automatic movement and a stainless steel case, the Cocktail Time offers a level of craftsmanship that rivals much pricier options. What you're looking at is a watch that turns heads, sparks conversations, and also leaves you enough spare change to buy a few rounds at the bar. It's a daily reminder that luxury doesn't have to come at a premium. Now let's talk about timeless elegance with the Orient Bambino. What makes this so special? Is it just a watch? Of course. But when you look at it, it's like you're looking through history. Now, let's take a few minutes to appreciate the craftsmanship. The Bambino itself isn't just slapped together on some assembly line. No, it's a product of Orient's rich heritage in watchmaking. With attention to detail and a commitment to quality, each Bambino carries a legacy that transcends simple price point. The domed crystal, the Dauphine hands, each detail is a nod to the golden era of watchmaking. But still, what makes this watch an excellent alternative? Is it the automatic movement? No. Is it the pretty face? Nope. It's the classic redesign and mechanical excellence that Bambino takes pride in that will keep your watch ticking for generations to come. That's what makes this a wonderful alternative. For all the rugged souls out there, our fourth watch is the Citizen EcoDrive Chandler Field. Now, this watch is more than just a tough exterior. The solar-powered EcoDrive isn't just an eco-friendly feature either. Now, I know what you're saying. EcoDrive, what is that all about? Put it like this: it's like magic on the wrist. Well, not really, but the technology converts any light source into power, meaning that you won't have to fuss with the battery changes or winding your watch. As you can see, you're not just looking at a military-inspired watch. This is a companion on all your adventures that never asks for a battery change. More than just an alternative, it's a reliable partner in crime as well as a statement of durability and sustainability. The Chandler Field isn't just a timepiece, it's practical, durable, and a stylish alternative to those high-end watches. Up next, we're going to talk about the mechanical magic of the Timex Marlin Automatic. What makes this a standout alternative? Now, I know what you're thinking. It's a Timex, the cool brand, affordable watches. Yeah, I know. But hold on a minute. The Marlin Automatic is trying to break a few stereotypes and maybe even give those high-end watches a run for their money. The Marlin has a classic design that wouldn't look out of place in any era. With that sleek stainless steel case, dome crystal, and vintage-inspired dial, it's a nod to the classic watches we all know and love. And that mechanical movement, it's not just a feature, it's the heartbeat of the Marlin. With its vintage-inspired design, which of course is a nod to the golden age of watchmaking, the Marlin Automatic proves you don't need a hefty price tag to hear that satisfying tick-tock. With this next watch, we're moving into the more modern realm. The Casio G-Shock GA2100, aka the Casio. It's not just a wristwatch, think of it as a wrist rebellion. The nickname comes from the ability to customize the watch to resemble an AP Royal Oak. Now, what makes it a fantastic alternative? It's not because it's rugged, it's because it's sleek and it's modern. With a design that pays homage to pricier sports watches, the GA2100 is tough, it's edgy, and it's packed with features. This watch can't really be looked at as an alternative. It's a bold statement in its own, and it's really cool. Remember, I said it earlier, it's not just a watch, it's a rebellion on the wrist. Our next watch is for the racing enthusiasts, the Dan Henry 1962 Racing Chronograph. A timepiece that's all about capturing the spirit of the racetrack. It's not your average watch. It's a journey back in time with a dash of speed and style. With its vintage racing design, reliable movement, and attention to detail, it's a budget-friendly alternative for those who love the speed and nostalgia of racing history. The 1962 isn't breaking the bank, but it's not cutting corners either. With a reliable quartz movement and sturdy construction, it's like getting a high-performance car at the price of a daily driver. Next on our list is a watch that's redefining precision. Enter the Bulova Precisionist. First things first, let's talk about what makes the Precisionist tick. Funny part of it is, it really doesn't tick at all. Because of its unique movement, it has a sweeping second hand that glides smoothly, leaving no room for ticks or tocks. With its unique high-frequency quartz movement, you're not just getting accuracy, you're getting a high-performance timepiece that rivals the precision of much pricier watches. Bulova claims the Precisionist strays from true accuracy 10 seconds per year. To put that in perspective, an average quartz watch can stray around 15 seconds per month. It's a celebration of unparalleled accuracy, but at a fraction of the cost of similar high-end watches. The ninth watch on our list was chosen for its military inspiration, the Hamilton Khaki Field Mechanical. Whether you're in the great outdoors or navigating the urban jungle, this watch is your trusty sidekick. Now let's talk about what makes this thing tick. It's the mechanical movement. No batteries on this one, just good old-fashioned mechanical craftsmanship. It's a nod to the past, and it's a reliable heartbeat that keeps the khaki field in sync with your adventures. With its rugged design and that mechanical soul, it's not an alternative to military watches, it's more of a salute to history. It's a budget-friendly way to have some military heritage on your wrist without enlisting or breaking the bank. We're going to close out this list with some Swiss innovation, the Swatch System 51. What you have here is an affordable Swiss-made watch with a fully automatic assembly and a transparent caseback showcasing the movement. The System 51 shouldn't really be seen as an alternative to the pricier Swiss watches. It's more of a revolution in modern watchmaking. The heart of the System 51 is its automatic movement. Now, here's what separates this watch from the rest. It only has 51 components. That's a fraction of what you'd find in a traditional watch, making it just simple but incredibly reliable. Now, for us to refer to this watch as an alternative, it really does do it a disservice. This watch is true Swiss craftsmanship and modern ideas that won't break the bank. And there you have it, our top 10 watch alternatives, each with their own unique appeal and reasons why they stand shoulder to shoulder with their more pricier counterparts. These watches aren't just alternatives, we see them more as additional options. They're ambassadors of style, craftsmanship, and innovation.